Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone? Sorry about the bit of delay, but Marty was recording his live to come on at 12. And with this account, you can't have two people doing two things at the same time. So apologies for that, but here I am. Better late than never, as they say. So welcome, everyone. Today is Wednesday, the 8th of February. And I hope you lot are still smiling after last night. Wow, wow, wow. Still buzzing about it. Got very little sleep, but that's nothing in comparison to the tech guys over in Hyderabad, is it? Amazing. Do you know something? I'm not going to go over too much of the recap of last night. Why? Because I want to save some, to be honest, for 360. We've just had myself, Chris, and Marty have just had a chat, and we would love you guys to come along to 360 at 2 p.m. Eastern, which is 7 p.m. for you guys in the UK, 8 for Europe, and don't know, 11:30, I think, for the guys in India. And we're going to have a good old chat about what we think about OConnect and expand on the possibilities as well. But so let's just go over it last night a little bit. Okay, and I shall try and recap for those that weren't on it so that you have a good idea of what happened and how it all went on. There was quite a delay at the beginning. They were obviously working on things behind the background. We had a few links that we tried that nothing happened with. In fact, we had one link where we know that a few people got into a kind of a waiting room part on the side, and there was about 1,500 on that. And the reason I know that is because Marty managed to get into the inside of the OConnect, and he could see how many participants were waiting in this room for it. Colonel Daniel Lee, my friend, thank you so much for your super sticker. That's very, very kind of you. And that was the very first one. Then we had quite a long delay before we then got the real actual link. Now, when Ash put out the pop-up in the back office to say you are going to be part of history by saying you were on the very first OConnect, he really wasn't kidding about by saying that, was he? You know, for those that managed to get on, I hope that you were suitably impressed with what you saw. We've been saying for a while now about how blown away you are going to be when you see OConnect. Now, remember also that Ash Mufareh also said that this is the worst you're ever going to see OConnect. He said it's only going to get better from here on in. He said, but this is why we have got it like it is at the moment, so that we can get you guys in to have a look at it. A couple of people here. We've got Blood Article Videos, which is Papa Sachu. Thank you for your super sticker. And Galen Matthews, thank you for your super sticker. That's very, very kind of you. So we got the right link, and we all started filing in there. Some people managed to get in, some people didn't manage to get in, but we managed to get to 3,500 participants into OConnect. Now, they'd changed things, okay? They'd taken many of the functionalities out of the main front platform, so that when people came in, they weren't clicking on things that were slowing stuff down or anything. They were just looking at what we were looking at as well. David Cummings, thank you so much for your super sticker, my friend. That's very kind of you. Now, I think we'll all agree here that what we saw was absolutely amazing. Now, Jane was listening in on the sidelines, and she had some earbuds in, and she said the sound quality that was coming through the speakers in her earbuds was just phenomenal. It really was surround sound HD quality. And for those that were lucky enough as well to be on Ash showed a few videos, one very poignant one with a video, music video that was really poignant to the struggle really of what ONPASSIVE, and the wording of it fits very well into ONPASSIVE itself. But again, the quality of the video that we saw, crisp, clean, as good as you're going to get on any HD TV, you know, and this is over the internet on a device for hosting webinars. So it, you know, even at this early stage, what we saw was very, very impressive. And he actually said that he's going to leave the functionality of what OConnect can do to Dr. Sahar. And this is probably going to be on the next session. He's hoping to get to around about 25,000 if we can, 20 to 25,000 on this next session. A lot of data, really good data, by the way, was collected from the session that we had yesterday. Big thanks to all you guys that sent your feedback to me to be passed on to the tech guys. At this stage, we have not been asked to put any feedback to the tech guys. I'm convinced and sure that they will ask us for technical feedback of the system, of what you are seeing your end moving forward. But for now, we don't need that. They've got enough to be working on with what data they had. There was a bit of a shift as well. Like I said, I'd taken away the functionality so that we can get people in. And it was all about how many can we get in, make it stable. And it was stable. We held at around about 3,000 for a good 20, 40 minutes, or even a little bit longer, I believe, without it crashing, which it had done in the past. That in itself, guys, is a big deal, a big milestone. Ash had said on OConnect as well when we were there, it's all very well doing computerized testing through the system of participants, you know, that they use. But when you have various people from all over the globe using different devices, coming in from all different angles into the system, that is where it really gets tested. And that is what we were after yesterday, was to see all these people from all over the place coming into OConnect and seeing how it performs. And Ash and I know the tech team were extremely pleased with how it all went. This is a really good building platform now that they can then move on from for the next session. When's the next session going to be? We don't know. But from what Ash was saying, it's going to be very shortly, possibly even tomorrow or maybe the day after. Again, all of this information, guys, will be how it is going at the moment, which is going to be on that pop-up in your back office. I can't see us deviating away from how that information is getting to you guys. It's done by design. Why are we using that? Because it is then directly going to the active users who are logging into their back office on a regular basis. They are the ones that will know what's going on. They are the ones that deserve to be on the OConnect webinars because they are engaged, and rightly so as well. If you are an active founder and you are doing what you should be doing, which is logging into your back office on a daily basis, then you're going to get that information that you need for what is happening with OConnect. Now, I'm not going to go into some of the functionalities and bits and pieces that we saw there. I want to keep all that for 360. We're going to run through some of the things that was done there, etc. But I have to say, we are on our way, guys. And Ash actually said as well, it's not waiting for round the corner. We are there. He said a few more bits and pieces, he said, and we are good to go. He let slip a little bit as well about merchants as well, which is good, great news. And, you know, we are so close to what is happening. He also actually gave a bit of a, not that he doesn't care, but he told us that his days of waiting for people, listening to people not happy with the time scales, about people who are whinging basically about where they are in ONPASSIVE. He said those days are done. All he wants to hear is about how much good has been done as far as the tech team, how good we have done to get to where we are now. And that's all he wants to hear. He doesn't want to hear any negativity. And I concur 100% with what he's saying. We haven't got time for negative at this stage, guys. You should be, as the ticker says on the bottom, buzzing with what happened last night. There is no room for anybody at this stage to be disheartened with what is happening in ONPASSIVE. That close. That is how far we are. But it also needs to be right. And this was a lot of emphasis on this. He said he's not going to be rushed into pushing something out that he's not happy with at the moment. So it's fantastic that he's doing all of that. I was very privileged to be on the panel of the very first OConnect. There's 3,500 people along with me who now have that right to go out into the world and say, I was on the very first OConnect when it was aired on the internet. Me and 3,500 people. You know, that is a massive badge to be wearing in the years to come. And believe you me, guys, we have seen nothing yet. And I mean nothing yet. This is just the start. You know, having this product with its capabilities of what it's going to do, again, we're going to talk about some of this on 360s, is mind-blowing. You know, when we talk about that 1 and 2% that only ever make it, this has been designed so that every single person makes it in this fantastic company that we call ONPASSIVE. Anyway, guys, that's it from me for this. Come along to 360. How do you find out where 360 is? We will post out a few links, but all you had to do is to go to one of the what am I trying to say? YouTube channels. Okay, and it will pop up on there. Okay, so get in early. That is at 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. for you guys over in the UK, 8 for Europe. Would love to have you on there. We're gonna blow 360 up today, and you never know who might turn up. We've had some gate crashes in the past, haven't we? So would love you to come along. I'm going to make way now. Marty's coming on at the top of the hours, and I will say my hellos on 360. Thanks very much, guys, for your support as always. It can't get any better, surely. I am absolutely buzzing with what I saw last night. It's coming. See ya.